I'm going to look at the new Gold Digger model from Lon Humphrey knives. Now this knife here, basically what he's done is he's taken the Kephart blade from his original one and then he's put a handle on it that he's designed himself, so he's moved away from a broomstick handle. But I know a lot of people that were looking at this knife or have gotten this knife probably were wondering, you know, how it compared to the original. So the handle on it's a little bit longer. The comfort on it is, you know, really, really good. The broomstick handle, some people really like it, some people really don't. You know, it's a style of handle that doesn't lock you into any particular way of holding it, which is good. So it's a really neutral handle. But I know Lon's commented on the video that he made, or a post or something I ended up seeing somewhere, just about the handle on this one and not liking it very much. So that's why he made this one. And the Kephart blade shape is, you know, supremely functional. Like, it's just good at so many things. And I will say I really do like this new handle. I think it's better than the original. You know, in terms of what I like and what I'm used to. I find the handle on this is a little bit short. It's not bad for, you know, hammer grip style grips, you know, your normal ways of using or holding a knife for bushcraft type uses, or maybe for fine detail. I don't know, it's a good handle. There's nothing wrong with it. This one, it's just better. There's more real estate. You know, if you have larger hands, gives you more options as far as holding it. Yeah, it's definitely a huge step up. So the steel used on this one is 52-100, like most of Lon's current knives are. This one here, it's actually a forged 3V, so you're not going to see that very often, and I don't think you'll ever see Lon do one out of that ever again. And just, you know, so nobody thinks I'm pulling a fast one, because they are kind of hard to get and sought after. It is actually a 3V blade. So the little bit that I understand about forging 3V is that it is an absolute monster to try and get it to move. And there's also a lot of work that has to go into annealing and normalizing the steel, right? And it has to be done under very, very, very tight temperature controls, which makes it a challenge. So that's another issue besides the difficulty in actually making that steel move underneath the press or the hammer. Whereas 52-100 is a lot more forgiving, even though it's not technically, you know, that forgiving. I think this is a little thinner stock. It's hard to do this right now because I'm not working with a tripod. I'm doing this by hand. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Might be a little thicker on this. It just doesn't feel it. It's a little bit thinner in the hand. So the spine on the Gold Digger is not sharpened, so I don't know whether or not it's going to strike a fire steel. The spine on the older 3V forged Kephart has been sharpened, and it is very sharp. So there's that. But yeah, that's a quick look at it. Oh, sheaths. The original pouch style sheath. Nothing wrong with these. I actually quite like them. And then the new sheaths that come with the Gold Digger are these ones that Lon's been sending with all of his knives lately. They're made by the Amish, so they're really good quality, heavy leather. You know, just nothing but top-notch materials. So yeah, that's a quick look at the Gold Digger. And what else? else can I say about it other than I really like the handle. That's the biggest thing. You know, that handle is just, it's perfect. Like, Lon really knows what he's doing when it comes to, you know, his handle designs and the ergonomics and stuff. I've never picked up any of his knives where I've been like, you know what, that just doesn't feel right. Like, they just translate perfectly in your hand, you know. And that's kind of what you're looking for with a knife, right? Steel choice, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the blade shape has to work, but when you pick it up, it's got to feel right. It's got to be like, you know, what Bob Loveless said, right? I won't go and repeat that on here and get flagged, but it's got to feel good. You know, this one just it doesn't feel anywhere near as good. You know, it sits in your hand. Not quite. There's not enough real estate on the handle, whereas that pockets in my hand a lot nicer. So yeah, I hope you like it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and certainly appreciate the new subscribers. Thanks.